It's Pam Colby and welcome to my community garden, episode 5 of Update from the Edge. I have totally overplanted and my winter squash is going right over my peppers and everything is out of control. It's been rain and heat, so I have to make some decisions about who's gonna grow and who's gonna get overgrown. I've just got my first little tomato. Very good. Decided to harvest the beets early because of the competition situation, and they seem to be pretty damn big anyway. The carrots will be harvested so that the winter squash can then grow over them. There's room for everybody to play in my garden. Hey, I'm at the Columbus Avenue garden now, and I just want to show you how it's doing and also tell you about the yellow squash. I swear you turn your head and it grows a foot. Hey, look at what I just found. My reading glasses that I lost a week ago and I've been looking everywhere for. First there was the pandemic, and then there was the murder of George Floyd and the rage and riots and the awakening to what white privilege has wrought. Then within all of that came a disruption in housing of people who do not have housing, and they ended up staying in my park. And I can tell you in my heart that my reaction was, no, this is my park. I mean, parks are for pleasure, and here are this large group of suffering people. And that's hard. It's really hard to see. Many of us would rather not see people without housing. We do not want to think about that. I think partly because we're so afraid of it. There is a lot of addiction and mental health issues within this population of people. But I can also say there's a lot of addiction and mental health issues within all our populations. And some of that might just go back to how much privilege we've had. Who has taken care of us? Who has caught us when we're falling? How many of us have addiction in our own families? And it's the ability to reach in and take people in and take care of people. And that happens with families that have means. It's hard. It's suffering right here in my park. So this problem is not going away. It's here to stay, and it involves affordable housing. It involves addiction and mental health services. It involves taking care of each other and believing that everybody is worthy of being loved and housed and fed. I do know the pandemic's going to make things worse. I do know that there are a lot of people using the park, dog walking, kids playing, lots of soccer games going on. So there is a lot of living together in harmony. Things have been pretty peaceful the last weeks. And so I'll keep watching, keep talking about it, but this is Minnesota. It's not a fix. We got to figure out where these folks can live.